And I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm trying to undermine
I will put an end to your discomfort here. If you're talking about the rumors that Paul and Carly have been working together to take over BRO, wrestle it away from me...
Are you sure that they're only rumors?
They're not true, and they're ancient besides.
Well, then why haven't they gone away? Where there's smoke, there's always fire, Barbara, and a very reliable source told me...
Told you? Told you what? Come on, Jordan, you know this industry. Gossip flies faster than flu and is twice as deadly. So unless you have a contract, some sketches, or a tape of a conversation you've heard, we have nothing to talk about. Do you have any proof, Jordan? Any proof at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it seems you not only don't have any smoke, you don't have any fire. Now, I will tell you, there was a time where, yes, I thought that maybe Paul would betray me, but that time is long gone. We've come together. I trust his loyalty. And you are a very smart young man. And you've become a great asset, not only to this company, but to me personally. But I will tell you, all the thinking doesn't go on up here, you know. I may not be able to see so well with my eyes, but my heart sees very clearly. And I know Paul wants this family together as much as I do.
Well, I hope you're right. But before you bring Carly into the company, could you just give me a little more time to investigate these allegations?
I don't have any more time. Don't you understand that? I'm in a race to save my company, my family, and to save my life.
Thank you for meeting me, Roseanne. I know that you're incredibly busy.
Oh, well, you're welcome. You're lucky I don't have any plans for tonight. Would you like a drink?
No. I just need a little advice. I know that we haven't known each other for very long, but you're so experienced in business, and you've already been so open with me.
Well, I've made my reputation by laying my cards on the table.
I know that, and in a way, this issue involves you.
Is this BRO business?
Yes, but it's not something I can talk to Jennifer or Paul about.
Oh, is there a problem?
I told Barbara about Paul and Carly's plans to ease her out of the business.
Oh, my. That was a brave step.
Yes, except not only did Barbara refuse to believe me, she's offered Carly a job.
She what?
Yes. Today, she went to Carly and asked her to help design the new line.
There you are.
Oh, hello to you too, darling.
We need to talk.
I know you're very upset about the sportswear, but it's going to be better.
You're right, I am, but that's not what I want to talk to you about.
Really?
I talked with Carly.
Ah, I see. Oh, hence your rush through the front door. Are you surprised? Yes, you are.
Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. What the hell's going on?
Nothing going on right now. I just need an extra push, and so I offered Carly an opportunity to come to work for BRO, and I hope that she says yes.
So what? Let me get this straight. You woke up this morning and said, oh, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to call a woman that I've denounced and threatened and swore that I'd never work with. I'm going to call her up and see if she wants to be my partner.
Paul, I didn't think about this like some kind of a lark. It wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. I've been thinking about this for some time.
Since when?
Well, since a couple of weeks ago when I took those few days off.
You said you were tired.
I was burnt out.
Did you go see a doctor?
What?
Well, is this insanity because of some medication you're taking that I don't know about?
No, of course not. Honey, come on, think about it, all right? I've been under an awful lot of strain. Between worrying about Will and trying to pull these all-nighters like some kind of college co-ed, I finally realized something. I wasn't going to make it.
Okay, look, I know that we've been having trouble with the sportswear.
It's not just the sportswear, it's the entire line. It's all of it. I need some help. That's all, Paul.
Well, why didn't you come to me? I could have helped you hire another assistant.
I don't need an assistant. I don't need someone to come in and put the final touches on a line that I've already designed. I needed someone to come in with a couple of dozen of fresh ideas and see them all the way through to production.
Right. And there's no one on this side of the Atlantic with fresh ideas besides your sworn enemy?
Think about it, all right? It's not crazy. It's brilliant. Carly is here. She's in town. She's available. She knows this company. She knows our market.
She knows you.
That's not necessarily a negative. And besides, with Carly, I already know. There are no question marks.
Right, and she already knows that you hate her like the devil.
Perhaps. But the devil you know is better than the one you don't. Isn't that what they say?
So what fresh hell do you have planned for her? Is there a secret dungeon in the basement? Is there a secret room behind one of these walls I don't know about?
Well, aren't we ever going to get past that? I mean, are you going to always want to trot out my transgressions every single time I surprise you or disappoint you?
Hey, Mom, look, I'm sorry.
Okay.
This complete change of heart, it's just a little hard for me to swallow.
Is it? Come on, honey, look at us. A few months ago, the chasm between us was wider than the Grand Canyon, but we healed it. Everyone said that we wouldn't be able to pull this family back together, but we have. Magnificently. We've come a long, long way, Paul. But in order for that to have happened, I had to change. And I thought you believed in that. I thought you believed in me.
So this offer to Carly is legitimate?
Absolutely. No strings attached. And I'm hoping that when she says yes, you'll see that.
Okay, forgive me for being like a bulldog here, but you made an offer similar to this one to Carly before, and she wound up shipped out of the country. It was an offer that she very much regretted taking.
Okay, I tell you what. You tell Carly that she can hire a bodyguard to come to work with her, and she can send me the bill, all right? But I need her now. I don't have a lot of time. I have to meet a deadline for this show. The future of this company depends on it.
My sister Carly. The woman that's been a thorn in Barbara's side since the invention of thread. And did she accept this peculiar offer?
Not yet, but apparently Barbara got her to think about it.
So the door is still open. Huh. What do you think would make Barbara do such a thing?
Well, Barbara has been under some personal pressures lately.
Oh, well, yes, that's, completely understandable. I'm sure you're aware of the tragedy involving her youngest son. Of course you are. Nobody knows more than me how much losing a child can shatter your confidence in all areas of your life, but to recruit Carly, nothing explains that.
Well, we have this big fashion show coming up,
yes,
you know,
I'm aware of that. All the trades are buzzing about that.
Yes, and given Barbara's state of mind and the prospect of working for days on end without stop, she came to the conclusion that she needs help. She doesn't think she's going to be able to finish in time.
Wow. And how do you feel about bringing Carly in?
Personally, I'm a big fan of hers. All the samples I've seen of her work are phenomenal.
But something doesn't feel right to you.
Under ordinary circumstances, I would tell Barbara, go for it. Carly is the perfect solution. But given what you told me about her alliance with Paul, how can I condone it? It's like being asked to make a move in a chess game without knowing what pieces are on the board. I don't know what to think.
Here's what to think. That you came to the right person. Because I'm going to take care of this, Jordan. I promise.
So, what kind of trap is it?
I don't think it's a trap at all.
Did you talk to your mother?
Yeah. Carly, I've dealt with my mother my entire life, and I've never understood why she does anything, but I feel like I've always been able to read her. And she seems legit. She doesn't seem to suspect that you and I have been working together at all. She didn't study my face to see if I was giving away anything. She didn't ask questions that had double meanings. She said she needs help and that you're the best person for the job.
Was she at the office?
Yeah. And there's a new chart there tracking the progress for the fashion show, and she's really up against a wall. I mean, she's only half finished with most of the lines. She gave me her word that it was a bona fide offer, and I'm inclined to believe her.